Here we are for another little video. I'm just on my way to try and find what I thought was a tip. I've not been here for about 6 months and it's definitely changed a lot since I was here last. But it did look like quite a promising site last time I was around here. But there was unfortunately 2 reasons why I didn't come back, which you will see when I get there in a couple of moments, just through those trees there. But with all the growth it's had, Jesus, it doesn't even look like the same place. But let's get up there and then you can see why. So we're here, and this is the reason that I haven't been back. You can see an old piece of a fireplace there, I actually took that out. But if you can see on the floor, all the big blocks of stone, there's a few blocks of concrete as well. It just completely covers all of the ground. I think there was some kind of brickworks here beforehand, and then this is all the result of it. But last time I was here, and I was moving a few bits of this stuff out of the way, it was coming up with a few little things. Just had a look really. You can see just over there there's a bottle on the side. Not very old, but some of the pieces are here. And I did find a nice marble. And the second reason I didn't come back, oh, there's another one. I think that might be another one I found. What's that one? Sweps. Some lemonade, something. Yeah, the second reason that I didn't come back was because I was walking over all these stones and slipped and nearly brought me back. But you can see just through the trees there, there's 2 old lampposts. Oh, it's hot today. But there is promise in this little area, so I might just spend today a couple of hours moving some of the rocks out of the way, some of the stone, and see if there is anything underneath, see if there is a possible tip here. I think that there is with the bits that I've seen, but you never know. Just move down a little bit more, just have a little ganders what's around here. I think somebody else has had the same idea. Like someone's done a little hole there, there's a few pieces of glass around. That might be the horseshoe, yeah. There's a few little pieces around. It's even better by the minute. Just debating whether to try and dig over there somewhere, where I was a second ago up there. So I've just started moving a couple of the rocks out of the way. I'm not doing a big hole because I just want to see if there's actually anything around here first. Had my first little find. Plastic moustache. Excuse the sweatiness, got it so hot in here. Found a couple of necks there. Not very old, but you never know. A bit more of a grill there. I think it's something to do with that fire that was here. But yeah, it's basically just trying to get down now. You can see there's a few bits of glass and stuff, so this is why I'm doing it. I do think it is quite a promising place, but there's just so many rocks. You know, I just moved that pile there, but then when you move them you get to a bit of mud and more rocks, so we'll see. So I dug an hole over there, not finished filling it in yet, but it's pretty much a dud. Absolutely nothing, apart from a bit of old clothing. And then I've just thought I'd just try and turn a bit of this over here. And the first spade was this old bucket. I can see a bottle there hanging out, so I thought let's get the camera first. Wow, it's a dog. Yeah, I think this was somebody's dog bucket. Ball. The squeaky toys. Brush. Same again. What the hell? Let's have a look at the bottle. Is that anything special? No. Unfortunately, it's a screw top. What a strange thing to find. A bucket full of balls. Very weird. It doesn't look very old either. Might carry on in this little thing then, see if there's anything else in here. How strange. What's that there? Dewsbury and Brown Ltd. What a shame. I don't know what it is about this site. Maybe this is just little bits of crap that's mixed in with all the brick and all the stone. I don't really know, it's strange. That's really strange. I've never found a bucket full of toys like that before. Dog's toys. But I'm going to carry this little hole. I'll get back to you in a minute. So I just thought I'd set the camera up here, show you some of the little bits and bats that are coming out. There's a big piece of clothing there. Such a strange sight this, I just don't understand it. That's just come out then. A hook. But while we're rolling, let's see what else we can find. I only brought a spade with me today because I wasn't expecting to find much. More of just a search to see if there's anything worth digging, but let's have a look. It's definitely a new one for the box though. I've never found a tub full of dog toys before. So much bleeding stone. Come on, show me something promising. Another piece. Nothing else under here. Quite a few pieces of this. What's that? Green in London. Oh, maybe this is all the supplies from a dog cleaner, like a cleaning company for dogs. That is very strange. This reminds me of one of those sites where you could bring a digger in, dig it all out and probably find maybe one decent bottle. But just walking through, I spot a few more bits around on the floor, which is really getting on my nerves. What's that there? Oh, it's quite interesting. Maybe it's worth digging a bit over here. Last hole of the day. But I can see through the trees there, there's so many bricks underneath. It's never easy. Yeah, I might try here. Give it the last one of the day. I've just found a little location for my last little try, last little dig. Look, there's a big piece of zinc or something. Now I understand this is probably not going to be the most entertaining video, but I suppose it gives you a bit of an idea what it's like bottle digging, trying to find these places. I'm sure for some people it's quite easy, but for me, I live in quite a built up area, so a lot of the locations what was used as tips have now been put, well, they've now been like kind of dug out and houses have been put there, so there's no chance I've got any chance of getting any. So you have to try and find places like this, but I'm not having much luck. But I've just done a little pilot hole over there. It sounds right as I'm going down. You know, you can hear bits of glass and stuff breaking, but we'll have a look anyway. So unfortunately, that hole was a bust as well. Wow, I'm really not having much luck today. But I've walked a bit further on again, just trying not to fall on these rocks. And I don't know if this is going to be a case of it's getting my hopes up again for nothing, but just underneath this tree here, there's that thing, it's quite nice. And the piece that's snapped is inside it. I might even be able to fix it. I don't know if I want to at the moment because it doesn't look very nice. It's not the best thing, but you never know. But then, where was it? Oh Jesus, I just kneeled on that and it fell in. There's a bit of a shoe, little girl's shoe by the looks of it. A jar. It's not very good age really, but what's that? That Brill cream. It looks like the shape, but yeah, so I might have a little try under here actually. What's that I've just spotted over there? Let's try and get round this way. like a bloody minefield in here. Oh, nothing. But yeah, I'll give it a try. Move some of these rocks out of the way, see if there's anything underneath. Maybe around here as well. Just see if I can spot anything else. There's something white there, but it looks like it's an old part of an old sink again. Just before I started to move some stones and stuff, I've just spotted that jar there, bent down to pick it up and seen that. Nice little hand fork. It's not bad. A bit rusty, but it's still quite strong. Anything else hiding under there for me? Keep that. Jackpot. Literally just flicked a little piece of dirt up here, and I've seen from before. I found this one. It's a strange shape. Got like dints in the side there. I can't tell what the label is, but that little bit of liquid that's inside, I just smell it, then it smells a mix between chemicals and perfume. It might be perfume. Makes you feel a bit dizzy when you smell it. I don't think it's a good sign. Oh, just as I was about to carry on, what's that in there? Oh, that's a nice little one. Not old, it's got a screw top, but got a mixture of crisscross and line pattern there. I'll try and find out what that was. This all's turning into a nightmare as well with rocks, but I've just spotted something blue there. There's a lot of plastic in here as well. It's definitely not an old site, but sometimes they have some good ones in. Yeah, it's like a little Vicks Vapor Rub or something, that. Alright. Yep. Vic Vapor Rub. Found about 100 of them. That little jar I found before, I just found another one. Beef paste it is. Bloody horse flies. Yeah. So it's beef paste. So I'll just try moving up a little bit. Just to see if there's anything else. Not many rocks. And when I moved a rock I came across this little guy. A little newt. I think it's a newt. Looks like one. And I didn't know we had these around here. So I think, because it's mostly modern stuff, relatively modern anyway, I'm not going to destroy any more of the habitat. Hello. Yeah, camera shy. Yeah, I don't want to accidentally hit one with a spade. Let's put you back. Put you on there, little mate. Ooh. Try and put a little rock over you so he's safe. Let's just put him under that rock there. Just don't know if you can spot him through there. I'm going to leave this little area now. Might move on somewhere else or something. Look at that. Little medicine or something. Like I say, it's not very old, is it really? So there's no point damaging it around here. So I think I've got maybe one more place to try before I call it a day. I know it's not been the most exciting video in the world, but this is the life of a bottle digging. That thing down there, I said that the inside of it is the piece. Well, I put it together. Don't embarrass me now. But it's still missing another piece, so I ain't going to be bothering with that. I'm going to keep one of them little beef pastes. But I did find another one. It's open. Flick that mud out, I'm going to keep that. Might put some little screws or something in it. That little trowel thing there. Keep you as well. I've spotted that on the way out. Petrol tub. It's like in good condition as well, I think I'm going to have that. So I'm just on the long trek home now, guys. Hope you enjoyed that little video. I know it wasn't the most exciting, I didn't really find much. But I thought I'd just gives you a bit of an insight in what I have to do to find these bottle sites. Sometimes it's so hard work. Like some of them holes there, they're just completely full of bricks and pieces of concrete. it'd take me about 2 days to get through it, and there's probably nothing underneath anyway. You know, so, but anyway, look out for the next video that's coming up in the next few days, because the last site that I was at, you see on the video, it's at the start of the last video. It's quite a promising place, and I'm going to be going back there in a couple of days when this heat's gone. It said that it's supposed to be the hottest day of the year apparently, today and tomorrow, one of them. And I thought they were lying. We never usually get really nice weather in Manchester, but wow, it is hot. But anyway, thanks for watching, on to the next one.